better than a loving relationship. I'm going to stay because not only I owe to this woman, not only I'm grateful for what she has done to me, but she is a true friend. How often do you find true friends on this planet? This is going to be better than a loving relationship. It will be a true friendship. I'm staying right here. So the woman walks towards him, takes her almost 5 minutes just to get there, and he goes up into her and says, "Hello, how are you? It is so good to meet you. We finally meet for the first time." And he's saying all these things, how he's excited he is to meet this woman. Meanwhile, she's just staring at him like he's crazy, like he's insane. What is this man talking about? And he's saying, your letters were so lovely, and thank you. Let's go to the restaurant I promised you. And he says, "My son, what are you talking about? Are you crazy?" He said, "No, what do you mean I'm crazy? You're the love of my life." As a friend, of course, because I got all your letters. He says, "I never wrote you. I don't know a thing that you're talking about." He says, "But look, you're wearing the rose." Oh, he says, "This rose?" "Yes, that rose." "Well, this rose was given to me." "By whom?" He says, "By that lady who just passed by wearing a green dress." "Are you serious?" "Yes, I'm serious." He ran towards the blonde lady. What is the moral of the story? If he first had went to this woman, she would know that he was just going after the looks. She could never trust him. If he had ran away because she saw the older woman, he would never give him a chance to meet the love of his life. And important things in life are just like that. Our obligations, sometimes it doesn't have a nice appearance to it, but it's the right thing to do. Most of the time, what's easy, it's the wrong thing to do. To choose what's best in our lives, it doesn't necessarily be presented to the world as the best thing. But once we choose it, we will actually get to the best that life has to offer, which is the opportunity for growth. So this is why the highly evolved spirits, they write so beautifully through the hands of the mediums to synthesize in a poem what takes us about an hour and 20 minutes to mention. The highly evolved spirits has this magical way of saying so much by saying so little, through poems, through symbols, through rhymes. This is why Castro Alves, through the hands of Chico Xavier, writes a poem entitled "March On," in which he synthesizes our obligations, our duties, and the purpose of life. When he says, "Life has its mysteries, encompassing laws of beauty, which compels us to evolve. From God we emanate, multiple forms we reincarnate, longing for perfection and love. In humanity we seek the truth from the myths, yearning for peace and evolution. We cause in our path multiple lives and deaths, victims of our own disillusion. From the eternal struggle, building ourselves from the rubble, we learn ways to overcome. Despite the pain and misery, nevertheless, we grow ceaselessly from darkness to dawn. From the raindrop, a plant reaches the top, triumphant at last. The root appears to be gloom, but manure converts to perfume, transmutation at its best. The plant will be crowned with flowers all around, birds opera on their arrival. But flowers too shall pass, their martyrdom is a blast for the ground's revival. From nature we're taught, work hard, that's the law. All life is a movement, sculpting through sacrifices. We will carve blocks of vices. Inside a stone lies a monument. Lessons from suffering and pain, change will always reign. Even arrows, tyrants without cease. Under the law of reincarnation, through many trials and expiations, will too be messengers of peace. Let no one be idle. Today's angel was yesterday's Adam. Perfection is everyone's destiny. Life's purpose, splendid. God's love, transcendent. our school universes eternity. On earth from time to time, sublime beacons of light dissipates the shadows away. Their presence are felt forever in us they dwell, transforming night into day. Never in history a sacrifice such as the one portrayed by Christ transpired for the sake of truth. From the cross the message is heard, forgive all, always serve. Your pain I will soothe. It's Socrates and the Hemlock. It's Caesar's war being fought, inflaming oppression and cruelty. It's Celine and his art, the tyranny of Bonaparte, spreading domination and cruelty. It's Dr. King's I Have a Dream, Lincoln's speeches never seen, the incarnation of renovators. It's the embodiment of humility. From the charitable Francis of Assisi, the gospel resuscitator. Blessed be the teachers who illuminate the seekers, inspiring virtues and light. Bliss is yours to conquer, although perfection is yonder. Your progress is bright. In the entire universe, divine heavenly verses decrees, march on. A celestial love awaits. Have hope. Have faith towards the infinite to come. Thank you, God, for the blessing of speaking. Thank you, North Beach Spiritist Society, for inviting me. Thank you, my good friend Craig, for accompanying me. And to you all, thank you for listening.